Hello, I'm Zeta from the Gunpla Network, and this is the high-grade Gundam Seed Mobile BuCUE. This is the remastered version, and what we're going to do in this video is unbox it and take a look at the parts inside. So the Mobile BuCUE high-grade was first released in 2007, and in 2012, as you can see right here, 2012, they decided to remaster a bunch of the Gundam Seed high grades in response to whatever anniversary that was in 2012. I don't remember offhand. And you can see that designation when you look here in the box, R12. This is the 12th remastered kit that Bandai released when they were doing these remasters. And then this is a reissue of that, as you can see by the blue Bandai Spirits logo. This kit was reissued very recently. So you get the blue Bandai Spirits logo on it, and you get the R12 designation. You can see in the back here it says Mobile BuCUE. That's part of the remaster boxes. The old boxes didn't have that lettering behind it. It was just like a regular background. I think it was like on the snow in this. You can kind of see it here. Anyway, so what makes a remaster a remaster? Well, it's these couple things right here. The color and marking. This particular kit comes with a few extra marking seals here to customize it, and some model designations that I don't believe were in the original. When I get to the review, I'll dig out my old one and see if I can figure out exactly what stickers from here are new and what are old. And here you get a shot of the kit right out of the box, unpainted. It looks pretty good. However, I know that a lot of this is stickers, and we'll see that here in a moment. So you get a nice shot of the BuCUE in its regular doggy mode, and then in its kind of tank scooting across the desert or the blizzardy plains, the frozen tundra, as a big tank, and then back into doggy mode here. This kit does have some pretty good articulation. We'll take a look at that when the review comes out. And again on the side, bandaiharvey.net, same box art as the front. And then a little thing about the remaster project. There you go, the HD remaster project right here. And this is R12, as I mentioned, so R11 was Andrew Waltfeld's logo, and the R13 was this, uh-oh. Is that the Providence or the Legend? Uh-oh. Well, I don't know offhand. Anyway, here's other information, and because it's a new release with the blue Bandai Spirits logo, you do not get a suggested MSRP, but I believe the MSRP is like 1,400 yen, 1,470 with Japanese tax, so about $14, $15 is what you ought to pay for this kit. Although it's becoming kind of hard to find. So just as we open up the box, and sorry I didn't do it traditional style, upside down, you can see giant sticker sheet and not a whole lot of plates. Just a couple bags here of things and the instruction manual. So let's take a look at the instruction manual, and then I'll cut open those bags and we'll look at what's inside. So again, the box art from the front, more information about the Mobile Suit 2012 again. The back has your color guide, more shots with the BuCUE, and how you can do this really cool display if you have an action base. This is pretty cool. We may end up actually doing this because we do have the logo, and I've already built the BuCUE, and I'm going to rebuild it for Gunpla Network. And here is a little promo for the logo and where to put the marking seals. Big giant splash page here, a couple stills from the anime of it running in full wolf mode. It's not a dog, it's a wolf. And some more shots of the BuCUE. So they really like that pose, huh? They got that there, and then they reproduce it with the model kits. It's on the box art, it's everywhere. And more stuff that you saw on the outside. The manual itself is your pretty typical standard manual. Black and white pages, very short, very simple. This is a very simple kit to assemble and should be a fun build. So let's take a look at those runners. So here are all the runners, A, B, C, D, E, and the sticker sheets. And let's take a look at these one by one. Okay, now the first thing that you're going to notice, especially if you've built the BuCUE before, is the fact that these colors are slightly different. These are definitely more of a matte finish, a little less glossy than the standard BuCUE, and they're a little bit more of a lavendery, off blue color. The original BuCUE is darker, more glossy, and has a little less of a lavender color to it. So that is what the remaster is going to give you. I think this is going to be a little nicer. I think the plastic's going to be a little softer and will help you with those stress marks. So anyway, you get parts for the back of the BuCUE, the parts for the missile pod. This is really cool because it gives you good color separation. You have the red parts here for the missile pod, and then the other parts are down here, and then these poke through to make them look like they're individually colored, which is a really cool idea, really nice gimmick. Very, very good engineering, especially for a 2007 kit. You get some parts here for like the shoulders, some yellow here, some nice little treads on the bottoms of the feet, and your beam effect parts. Very short because it's the dog bone saber, I don't know. Okay, so the B runner. This is going to be most of your weapon systems, parts for the head here, and your big rail guns, your cannons, or what have you. More head parts, the lower jaw, and then the missile pod housings. Again, those holes cut out so that those red pieces poke through, and the caps for the rail guns and thrusters. Runner C. Now, one thing of note is that a part fell off of Runner C. It's down here, which stresses the importance of packaging is important. This was an Amazon kit. It was not protected in the packaging. It was just a box in a box. And as such, this part has detached itself from the runner in transit. So packaging is important, guys. So the C runner, you get parts for the legs, more parts for the legs here. These are like the hips, the wing parts here, more thruster parts, other lower leg parts and bits there. Pretty cool. Some nice detailing on both sides of the wings. D runner. So this is definitely different. The original D runner is just a straight gray, and this is more of a metallic-y, silvery gray. You've seen this before. It's kind of like a mercury kind of color. And these are all your clips. I wonder if, and it looks like, okay. Oh, nope, okay, it is. All right, this is what I was interested in. It still retains the use of ABS plastic on these parts. So these are very hard, very sturdy parts, but do be careful if you decide to panel line these and you use one of the panel line accent colors that will harm ABS plastic, these will suffer. So these are all the different joint parts, clips, and things for the BuCUE. A couple little highlight parts here and there. And the E runner, which is very unique because it's a rubbery, bendy kind of plastic. It's not like a straight rubber, I don't think. But it is pretty rubbery. Let's see if it tells me what it's made out of. Okay, so this is TPE plastic, so it's not a straight rubber, it's just a really soft plastic. So these are your tank treads. Again, the tank treads aren't movable, but they are pretty cool. They're grippy, and you're going to need these to loop around the tank parts. And then this part right here is going to be for the neck. The neck on this kit is really, really cool. The neck is very well engineered and looks amazing. I can't wait to build it and show it to you because it works so good. And while we're talking about the neck, here's a part I almost forgot. This little wire that goes into the middle of the neck joint. The remaster seals right here. My camera's just, there we go, remaster seals. Zaft logos, machine parts designations, Zaft logo, Andrew Walfell's little desert tiger thing, and some numbers. And then the most disappointing part of this kit, the stickers. Gigantic stickers for all the yellow, pretty much. All the striping all over the kit, on the wings and on the body, it's all yellow. Parts here for the mono eye, so you have the option of doing one piece that has the mono eye sticker as one sticker, or you can put this on and then put the red mono eye on top. That way you can have it looking to the side. So that's pretty neat. That is the kit. That's all of the parts that make up the kits. Like I said, I am going to be working at building this forthwith, and we'll have it ready for review as soon as I possibly can. And before I go, I would like to remind you to go to CanadianGundam.com, use the coupon code Gunpla Network at checkout to save 10% off of your entire order, and make sure you click these little buttons down here, the like, the subscribe, the notifications. Don't click that one. And comment down below on what your favorite animal-based mobile suit is. Mine is probably not the BuCUE, mine's probably the Lego. And my son's is probably the Danazine from Age. It's the dragony one. All right, thanks a lot for watching. Keep building. I'm going to keep building. You keep building, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.